Dawn breaks over endless wilderness. The forest awakens in silence, wrapped in mist. This is where civilization ends and something else begins. A truck winds deeper into the remote woods, miles from any town. The road narrows, the trees close in. There's no turning back now. First steps into untouched wilderness. The ground is soft with moss. Everything feels ancient here, undisturbed for decades. The map shows their destination trail leading into blank wilderness. Beyond this point, no markers, no campsites, no people. Camp takes shape in a peaceful clearing. Friends laughing, tents rising. Everything feels perfect. They have no idea what waits in these woods. Laughter fills the air as camp comes together. Tents rise beneath towering pines. Everything feels normal, safe, right. Hands work the earth, driving stakes deep. The repetitive motion is meditative, grounding, just another camping trip. Then something catches the eye. Movement stills. A hand points toward the trees. Everyone stops to look. Through the brush, barely visible an old tent, weathered, abandoned, alone. It shouldn't be here. No one camps this deep. Smiles fade. Confusion settles in. The group exchanges uncertain glances. The mood shifts. Something's wrong here. The tent is covered in mold, decay. This wasn't left recently. Someone abandoned this seasons ago. Maybe years. A hand reaches for the zipper, hesitating. Should they open it? The corroded metal catches and sticks. It finally gives way. Flashlight cuts through darkness inside. A sleeping bag, empty cans, old gear, everything frozen in time, waiting. The smell hits rot, mildew, decay. The camper recoils violently, backing away. Others step back too. Then they see it's a small notebook near the entrance, half buried in dirt. Something about it feels wrong. Fingers brush away dirt from the cover. Mud flakes off, revealing water stains and weathered leather underneath. The pages are filled with tally marks. Hundreds of them, perfectly organized, obsessively counted. Someone was tracking time. Page after page flips by. All the same tally marks. Dozens of pages. Hundreds of marks. How long were they here? The final page is completely full. The last marks trail off abruptly. Then nothing. What happened to them? Fear settles over the group like a weight. Eyes wide, mouths open. They understand now. Someone was trapped here. Night falls. The campfire dies to embers. Darkness closes in. The forest doesn't feel peaceful anymore. A flashlight clicks on, beam cutting through total darkness. The hand holding it trembles. Something feels wrong out there. Silence. Then a crack. A branch snaps in the darkness. Close. Too close. Then silence again, heavier than before. Inside the tent, no one sleeps. Eyes wide, bodies frozen, every muscle tense. Listening, waiting, the tent wall moves. Something outside presses against it. The fabric bulges inward, then releases. Then again, something's there. Whispered arguments by dying firelight. Some want to stay, others know better. Fear has fractured the group. We need to leave. The words are whispered but desperate. Eyes dart nervously to the dark forest. This is a plea, not a suggestion. Camp breaks down in panic. Sleeping bags stuffed hastily. Tent stakes yanked from earth. No order, just fear-driven urgency. Flashlight beams bounce wildly. Hands grab frantically. Pack it. Move it. Get out. Now. They face the dark trail ahead. No one wants to enter those woods at night, but staying is worse. They step forward into blackness. They run. Boots pound dirt in rapid rhythm. Flashlights bob ahead. The forest seems endless. They have to get out. First-person sprint through darkness. The flashlight jerks wildly. Trees loom and vanish. Branches grab. Can't see. Just run, gasping for air. Feet crashing through leaves. Branches rustling everywhere. Euro. Or is it following them? The sounds are all around. Shadows stretch impossibly long behind them. The flashlights create monstrous shapes on trees. Are they alone out here? Light ahead. The road. They burst from the tree line into open space. Behind them, the forest watches in silence. Morning light brings no comfort. They stand by their trucks, exhausted and shaken. No one speaks. No one can explain it. The notebook trembles in shaking hands. In daylight, it looks even more wrong. Those marks a euro. Someone counted every day. One camper looks back at the trail entrance. Did something follow them out? The compulsion to check is overwhelming. The trail looks peaceful in morning light. Birds sing. Sunlight dapples the path. But they know what's waiting deeper in. Beyond the entrance, the forest remains dark. The shadows don't yield to sunlight. Something watches from those depths. Days later, home feels wrong. The notebook sits on the table, euro. A dark reminder. It doesn't belong in this safe, normal place. Memories flash unbidden. The tent. The marks. The pressure against fabric. Fragments that won't make sense, won't form answers. Staring out the window, lost in thought. Changed by what happened. The person who entered those woods didn't come back out. The phone shows the location on a map. That spot deep in the woods. Should they go back? Warn others? The questions won't stop. The room darkens. Wind sounds rise a euro. Howling, whistling, almost like voices. The forest followed them home. Nothing, complete void. 3 seconds of uncomfortable silence. Then euro. A faint scratching sound. Pencil on paper. The page turns on its own. No hand, no wind, just turning. More marks underneath, always more marks. Twilight in the forest. The time between day and night. Shadows are longest. The woods are waiting. The green tent still stands in its clearing, unclaimed, unreported, still waiting for someone new to find it. Darkness, then a whisper, close and intimate, still counting. The tent was never reported missing. No one claimed the notebook.